Hi everybody, it's Stuart Finger again, and now I get to share one of my favorite parts of our company with you, and that's how CTFO helps you multiply your pay like no other company out there. It's amazingly simple, yet extremely powerful. We've got something here called CTFO profit sharing positions. They are so unique that they were able to be copyrighted. I always recommend that you watch all of our other videos first, but just in case you haven't, I'm going to do a short recap on the power of 3, and then I'll share just how life-changing profit-sharing positions are. We have something here called levels. They just simply hold your customers and associates. Now you can have 3 customers or associates on your first level. If you know more than 3 people that want to do this, that's okay. They just can't be on your first level. They would get forced down below those people. That makes it so that they would actually bless the people above them. But for this example, let's just say that 3 get 3. That means by the time this went down 7 levels, your team would look just like the team that's on the screen right now. And the reason why this is important is because you can get paid off of everything these folks purchase. Let me show you what that looks like right now. If these people just bought a single bottle of either our Chew Off or Super 7, it doesn't matter which one, your pay from all these folks just buying one bottle, what they need and want, would be $14,433. And folks, remember, people don't just buy these products once, it's a month's supply. They buy them monthly, so this could be your monthly pay. But what if they bought the combo pack? These products were designed to go together. It saves the customer $10. We're shipping these all across America, and if this was your team and they were buying this combo pack, then your pay would be a whopping $28,860 a month. Folks, this is obviously life-changing income, but the reason why profit-sharing positions are so important is because they actually multiply all this pay. Now, before I go on, I just want to remind you that for you to be qualified for the 20% off of all the people you personally sponsor here, you don't have to be purchasing anything and you don't have to do anything to get it. But for you to be qualified for all this team pay, in other words, pay off of what your team is doing, you have to simply be purchasing any one product per month and gather a handful of customers or associates. Here's the way that works. If you gather just 1, you're qualified for the first level. If you gather 2, you're qualified for the first 2 levels. And if you gather 3, you're qualified for all 7 levels. Now, if you're watching this and you think, yeah, but I don't know how I'll gather those 3, well, remember, first of all, it's free to be in our business. So it really doesn't cost anything for anybody to be a part of this, and they still count for your qualifications. But if you really don't know who to talk to, just buy one of our CTFO clicks packages, and shortly after that, you should have at least these 3 folks on your team. I'd like to point out just one more thing. It's no accident that it takes 3 customers or associates to be qualified for all this pay. The reason why we do that is because this builds by 3s. So if everybody gathers 3 so they can be qualified for their pay, look at what it does to your team. Also, since all of our products pay in a similar way, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now, the most important number that I want you to remember on this screen is the $14,433. Why? Because that's everybody just buying one product per month. Now I'm going to show you how that $14,433 can be multiplied beyond your wildest dreams by our profit-sharing positions. Here we go. We're going to talk about the power of our copyrighted profit-sharing positions. First of all, you get in CTFO, and remember, it can be for absolutely free. And what can that position earn you? That whopping $14,433 a month. Then you're going to get somebody else in the business, and they can get in for free as well. Now, anytime they purchase anything here, it doesn't matter what they purchase, you're going to get paid 20% of that purchase amount. You get a second person in for free. When they purchase something, you get 20%. Same thing happens with a third person, and the same thing happens with a fourth person. But folks, this is where the magic begins. Now, not only will you earn 20% of whatever they buy month in and month out, but you'll also get a U number 2. The best part of this U number 2 is that it works exactly like your U number 1. And what does it cost you to get it? Nothing. It's absolutely free. What can it earn you? How about an additional $14,433 a month? So talk about multiplying your pay. What if you got a 5th person? The same thing, a 6th, a 7th, and so on. Every time you gather a person in our company after the 3rd one, you're going to earn a brand new profit sharing position above them that can earn you an additional $14,433 a month if they're all just buying one product each. And one of the best parts of CTFO is that there's absolutely no gimmicks or gotchas here. Whatever your first profit sharing position is qualified for, all of your profit sharing positions will be qualified for. It never gets any better than this. Now let me show you how this actually works in your original matrix. First of all, this is you. And remember, you bring 3 people in and they're on your first level. But then when you bring your 4th one in, because the computer system will automatically put that you number 2 above them, the 4th person is going to go on your 3rd level. Now, when that 4th person purchases something, you're going to get paid at you number 2 because they're on the 1st level for your you number 2. The first person you brought in is in line for pay, so they could get paid, and your U number 1 would also get paid because they're on the 3rd level for your U number 1. That's double pay from each product or package purchased by this person. Imagine making 1 sale and getting paid 2 times. That's exactly what's happening here. Now let me show you how the rest of your folks would fall in here. You would think that the next person that comes in would go under number 1, but it doesn't work that way. The computer will automatically balance your team to the best place for everybody. So where does the next person go? They go under number 2, because since number 1 got somebody, isn't it only fair that number 2 does? Of course it is. Well, guess what? The next person you bring in will go under number 3. And then the next one will go back under number 1, so now they have 2. And then, of course, the next one will go under number 2, and then the next one would go under number 3, and the same thing happens for the next 3. It just balances them out for you perfectly. I've got a very serious question for you. What's better than double pay? How about triple pay? In closing, let's take a look at that right now. First of all, we're going to say that you bring in a 13th person. And remember, all of these people can come in for free, so it's not that hard to gather them. Well, because the computer will automatically put a U number 11 above them, it will push that 13th person down to your 4th level. So that means when that 13th person makes a purchase, when they buy a product or a package, you're now going to get paid at U number 11 because they're on the 1st level for that profit sharing position. You'll also get paid at U number 2, and you'll also get paid at U number 1. That's triple pay off of 1 sale. Now look, if I sound a little excited right now, it's because I am. This is a game changer in our industry. And if you don't completely understand how it works, don't worry about it. I invented it and I was confused in the beginning. But here's what you need to know. This happens automatically by computer. All you have to do is gather associates and customers, and this will automatically happen for you. I know you're going to love how profit sharing positions multiply your pay, so I'm going to highly recommend that you start multiplying your residual income today. Thanks so much for listening, and as I always like to say, this is amazingly simple yet extremely powerful, and I can't wait to hear how our profit sharing positions change your life.